Hey guys, we're here today. It's leg day. Guess what? We're here in the 619. Jared Wollman, 619 muscle athlete. He's the overall classic physique champion of the tournament of champions last year, which was actually not that long ago. It was only 6 months ago. We rocked into the California Championships, a very prestigious show, where he took a very close runner-up in his class. So now we're getting ready for the USAs. We're 8 weeks out? 6 weeks out from USAs. We're gonna crush his wheels today, and we're gonna see how he does. I know he's gonna do good. Wait till you see the striations, the veins, the size, crazy stuff. It's gonna happen right now. Check it out. Just once, put it like this, put it under the handle and back up. All right, we're putting 60-pound tension bands on the leg press to add a little bit of dynamic resistance to each side here. This is crazy fun. When you start getting real heavy with leg press, Jared's legs are super strong. So what we want to do is we want to add a little bit of a new dimension to the stress that we're putting on the quads by using the tension bands to increase the stress as we press through the range of motion and decrease it back to the reality of what the real weight is at the deep part of the motion. This will make it a little bit more intense, a little bit heavier. At the same time, it's still safe because we're not going balls heavy. Plus, I don't have to lift as much weight to change the plates.
Superset?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Yeah. All right, to put even further dimension into it, we're going to superset the leg press with a hack squat. As I said before, Jared's quads are very strong. So in order to continue stimulating new growth, we got to get further and further into deeper levels of stimulation. One of the things that we can do safely is to do supersets or giant sets, combination to increase the volume and bring a great deal more tension, more stress to the muscle. We're going to change the foot position. We're going to go on this one a little bit of a wider stance, and then we're going to go closer stance on the hack squat, close feet to bring out the sweep or bring out more shape in the quads. His body has responded very well to these combination type exercises over the past year we've been working together. His legs have actually become a very, very strong point, especially with the conditioning. So watching this is going to be a lot of fun. Awesome. While his legs get really lean, it's really nice. You can watch the separation of muscle working. It might look good on camera. Yep, slow and steady, 10 reps. All the way down. I got you. I'll get you through the first few. And then up slow. There you go. Perfect. Just 10. Squeeze. That's it. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Yep. That's perfect cadence. Perfect pace. Yep. Good. Yep.
How does it go? Warmed up, baby. Yeah.
Okay. We go 20 reps. This one most likely be working set 1. Slow and steady, nice and careful. Yep. Squeeze up. Excellent. That's good depth. Slow and steady, 10 solid reps. Take your time up, take your time down. Good, man. Yes. Up slow. Up slow. Good. Also very good. Last set here. Take your time. 1, 2, 3. With you. Be strong. Yep.
Come on.
Yep. One more. Good. Good.
Fucking hands, man.
No. Good work. Yep. 10 good. Yes. Yes. Yep. Take your time. Good. Last one.
Come on.
Up. And 5. Relax. Good. Excellent.
Good work, man. Good work.
Next, we're going to do a real fun piece of equipment that's called a pendulum squat. This one is going to be, it's similar to a hack squat or even a regular squat, depending on your foot position, but it takes a lot of pressure off your spine. The nice thing about this one, Jared's like me, the squat is a little bit of a challenge based on past injuries and the history. So we use a pendulum squat to get the same effect as a squat. We're going to do a squat foot position a little bit wide so we get the entire quad and glute and hamstring as well. We're going to start light, 10 reps, and move our way up to real good amount of safe stress. Nice. There we go. Now we'll start getting a little bit heavier and having some fun. Jared's legs, like I said, Jared's legs are super strong. So it's a little bit of a challenge to keep things safe, but to really stimulate growth. You gotta go heavy, even when you're doing supersets. It's fun.
You good?
Great, man.
Yeah. Just started.
Yeah. Just get warmed up, baby.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Vendetta Beats Production.
Very strong, very strong.
Got it.
Go 2 or 3 at a time. Slow and steady. Take your time. Keep your breathing relaxed. Transition strong. Good. Smooth. There we go. Up. Halfway. I got you. There we go. Up. 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 One and one. Come on. Take your time. Good strong. One more. Up. One more. Last one. Up. That's good.
growing, baby.
You're killing it, man.
That was good. You took that one to failure, that's for sure. Did you get that on video?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Very, very strong. Now we're gonna do just a standard leg curl. Give Jared a little bit of break from his cardio, from really all of that anaerobic activity we just did with that set to failure. It was a pretty impressive set, Jay. It was good. 10 reps, easy.
Feel good. Feel good. 16 back, you recover.
Yeah.
Big breath, Jay, big breath. Last 10. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Done. Stretch. Good.
Official session together before starting USA prep. And I was just like, okay, it's the rite of passage right now. Give me 100 reps. Oh.
That's a tradition of 619. Century said. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
At the time, I hated my coach. It's all a good fun though.
But you know, crazy things is your legs, every show you've done so far, which has been the overall win and that really close second in the Cal, your legs have been the best legs on the stage. Separated, lean, striated, from all angles. I mean, really good, really good. So it's impressive. It's good stuff, man. I feel good to do this shit.
It's only the beginning. Big things coming.
All right, we're gonna move on to the final pressing exercise. This one is the hammer leg press. It's an old school movement, but we're gonna keep the feet just inside shoulder width, straight up and down. But very deep range of motion. That's gonna bring in glutes and hamstrings as well. And if your feet are a little bit apart, you get some adductor work in there besides real tight focus on the rectus femoris. So right down the middle of the quad, the inner thigh, the glutes and hamstrings. This is a great way to finish your entire training session. We're gonna keep the reps high at 20, but the weight, because of the safe nature of this leg press, is gonna be very high also. It's gonna be a good one. There we go. Good strong. 1, little bounce. 2, 3, 4. That's it. You're stronger at the top. Grind through it. 5. Good. 6. Good. 7. Good. That's 8. Awesome. Awesome. There you go. Go 5. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. Good. One more. Up and down. Great work. Good work. Nice job. You know, think about it this way too. With the tail, which is probably around rep 8 or 9, with a strict form, and we loosen up a little bit and get a little bounce, which is the cheat, you've already failed. So you've already succeeded in stimulating maximum muscle growth. So we're actually, every rep after that is a bonus. So we're actually getting deeper and deeper into stimulation when we hit into those cheat reps and that bounce. So you're doing a good thing. We'll get in there, I'll get you good. We'll push through the last 5 or 6. All right, Jay, last one, pump you up. 5, 5, 5. Yep.
So what do you like it? That's it.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yes. Now. Yep. Money. Just now. Open up a little bit more in the upper body. And the chin down. Yep. That's crazy. Quarter turn to the right. You know, honestly, the things that you've done with your body, it's just insane. Bring your feet closer together. Now realize you're posing on a slight angle, so keep that twist away from you. Yeah. I know. That's inner thigh pump. There you go. Really nice, man. You're getting thicker. Quarter turn to the right. Yep. Quarter turn to the right. There you go. Control that midsection. Yes. Face front. Good. Take your time. Legs are pumped. Jeez, your legs are full, dude. Nice. There you go. Drop shoulders a little so you get width. There you go. Side chest. That's it. Wrap the legs around a little bit the other way with the legs. Yes. Don't move them. Just twist a little bit. Yes. Very, very good. I know you're tired. Back double bicep. Quads are full, dude. There you go. And drop shoulders a little bit. There you go. Pull the elbows back to me a millimeter. Yep. Abs and thighs. Really nice pose. Got great lines, man. Very good. Yep. Bring that foot a little bit further to the front and in the front a little bit. Yep. And then turn it. I want to see the lateralis a little bit. There you go. Yep. There you go. That's it. Yep. I like that Sartoria shot. And yep. Really good. Relax. And your favorite classic shot. Good. Nice, man. Nice. And relax. Look really good, bro.
Great.
Nice lines, huh?
Yes.
You know, this guy's physique has gone from a men's physique, entry-level physique, to a very solid national classic physique shape in under a year, just over a
Yeah,
year.
because the first show we compete together.
I remember.
Yeah, December.
Yeah, the growth in the shape and the refinement is pretty amazing. So it's exciting to see. This is his first national level show. We're excited to see how he's going to do, and I'm really excited just to see how his body's going to respond to the intensity of the training in another show protocol where he's super motivated, and that just keeps him right in line with the compliance to the plan. I mean, he's more compliant to the plan than he needs to be, which is exciting because it makes everything just work like clockwork. His body is just responding well, and it's been a fun year this year. The contest season has been nuts because his body's just like just right on time because he's working his ass off, and you can see it. He trains hard in the gym. He's religious on his meal plan, timing, working on keeping the life stresses manageable so that sleep and recovery, which are key, that's a key variable a lot of people neglect, is recovery. You know, and recovery in the sense of not being drained with extracurricular activities. And Jared's been really able to kind of, best as he can, manage life stress and delay some of the fun things that most guys his age want to do, is go out and party and club and stuff like that. He's just hammering it. He's true to the sport, and his body has changed dramatically. Yeah, Jace Woll 619. If you check him out on Instagram, you'll see just really some amazing changes from where we started to where he's at now. And you know, most people will be like, wow, you know, 6 weeks not that long to make some changes. We're gonna, you know, see, but I know in another 6 weeks his body will be that much further ahead in terms of maturity and development, just based on what we've seen in his work ethic and his stick-to-itiveness with the plan. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. It's going to be fun.
Good work.
Thanks.
Nope.
Yeah, check us out. USAs. Check me out on Instagram, JaceWoll619. Big things coming. Time to work, baby.
Nope.
Let's get it.